Good morning, fellow Nigerians, my dear brethren. I bring you greetings. Thank you for having time to join this important conversations that we are going to have to address the pandemic situations we are passing through as the citizens. Our country is passing through. Our society is passing through. It is no longer news what is going on in this country that a patriotic citizens we are aware of the gross killings of innocent souls that is going on in our land. It is clear indicator that the government has failed its responsibilities. The killings of innocent souls on daily basis. It is time for us as citizens to rise up to protect and defend our land. The common enemy that is perpetrating, invading our land is well known. But the government seems to fail on its responsibility. Government cut across all levels of governance has failed on its primary responsibility of protecting lives and properties of the citizenry. And as citizens, as patriotic citizens, we cannot keep mute on these pathetic situations. It is high time as citizens for us to join our hands together to defend ourselves. It is quite pathetic. It is quite frightening that no anywhere in Nigeria is safe. If the terrorists, I refer them as terrorists, can invade the Nigerian Defense Academy and kill the officers, then it is a clear indicator that no anywhere in this country is safe. No anywhere in this country is safe. Then as patriotic citizens, we need to come together as a people, as a nation, to protect and defend our land. The President Muhammadu Buhari, who took oath of office as the commander of the chief of the armed forces, it seems not living up to his responsibility. Citizens are being killed on daily basis by the terrorists, by the Fulani herdsmen, but by whosoever. But what I tend to understand is that the government is not living up to its responsibility. My dear fellow citizens, you will recall that these people, we are the one that voted them into power. And believe me, none of them care for us. None of our leaders care for us. None of our leaders cares about this killing. They are just making noise. They are after looting the resources of this country. Looting the resources of this country for their own pleasure, for their own personal interest. Nigeria as a country is blessed with abundant resources. We have wealth in this country that is capable of taking care of each citizen. But these wealth or treasuries are being cornered in the hands of few individuals who do not care to take care of the masses. But they are in power. They are the ones that are controlling the resources. They are the ones that are controlling our national treasuries. What they are after is to continue looting our resources while causing conflict among the common people, we the common people. And I dare feel that it is time for us as the common people, common citizens, to come together, no matter our religious differences. Both Christians and Muslims and traditionalists, none of these religions that teaches to kill a fellow human being. And why are we today? Why are we today killing ourselves? And because of these leaders that we have, the irresponsible leaders that we have in government today. They do not care about us. Some people will begin to ask and say, why are you saying that? Are you not a member of a political party, APC? Yes, I'm a member of a political party. I'm a member of APC. But that does not stop me from speaking to authority. But that does not stop me from speaking to those in power. My party loyalty ends during elections. And whatsoever that is wrong in government, I have to tell them to do the needful. But our government has failed us. The APC government has failed us. What we are saying is, it's not the issue of APC or PDP, but the matters of the lives and properties of the Nigerian citizens. The matters of the lives and properties of the common citizens, the common people, me and you. When the crisis erupts in our society today, in Nigeria today, these people will run away and leave this country. They will go and stay in foreign land and be enjoying our resources, enjoying our treasury that they looted. But today, do we really know these people that are killing us? Yes, their identities are known, but the government refused to disclose their identity. They continue telling us that unknown gunmen, unknown gunmen. The government that we have today are too sentimental. The nepotism and favoritism fools all their policies. They are no longer protecting us. They are no longer defending us. The security apparatus has failed. They are in one-sided. Can we continue folding arms and looking at them while the common enemy will continue killing us? Let me tell you, to my own common understanding, these Fulani headsmen that are killing us, they are not even the indigenous Fulanis that we know. They are not. But Fulani want the Musan Suba. Baswanang. Some of them, they came from Niger. Some of them, they came from Libya. And they are here joining fight between Christians, the indigenous Christians and Muslims, and the indigenous Fulanis. While we are killing ourselves, they are taking advantage of us to grab our land, to grab our inheritance. Can we continue folding our arms and looking at them? Absolutely no. Any patriotic citizens A lover of this land will never support the injustice that is going on in this land. And it is time, my dear fellow citizens, I have to tell you today that it is time. The issue of talking on social media, we can no longer be talking and be crying. It is time for action. It is time for each and every citizen that we need to come together as a people, as a nation, to join forces together and fight the common enemy. Whether you are a Muslim or Christians or a traditionalist, we have to come together. We have to come together and fight the common enemy in our land. The leaders that we have in government today do not care about us. Oh, what has been happening? Those that have been killing in Miangu, for how long? They have killed. The presidency could not utter any statement. They kill our people in Miangu. How many hundreds of lives we lost there and properties were destroyed? But no any statement from Garba Shehu. Garba Shehu, the spokesman of the presidency, is one-sided. He is not a good leader. He is not a good representative. He is one-sided. He is too sentimental. He is selfish. His favoritism has no any other part. He keep on defending the one side and causing problem for ourselves, causing problem to our people, causing problem in the society. Look at what is happening in Jos today. Look at what is happening in Kaduna. Look at what is happening in Katsina. Look at what is happening in Benue. Thousands of citizens were displaced. Thousands of citizens were lost. Millions of properties were destroyed by this common enemy. They call them unknown gunmen. We know them. The identity of these people are being known. The Fulani headsmen. We know them. It's not even the indigenous Fulanis that we know. But the one that came from Niger, the one that came from Libya, they will come here and be saying that, oh, they are protecting the Islam. Absolutely not. My dear fellow citizens, whether you are a Muslim or Christians, it is time for us to rise up and come together as a people, as a nation, to fight the common enemy. Let me tell you and assure you, those that you have in government, that you are thinking they are protecting your interests, they are absolutely not. They are not protecting your interests. I know what happened during the son of President Muhammadu Buhari that got wedded. Do you know billions of naira that were spent there? Do you know billions of naira that were spent there? While the common citizen, the common masses cannot even afford a meal in a day. The same casino, the rate of poverty is growing at geometric rate. While the president is there, but during the wedding of his son, he spent over billions. Billions of naira were squandered. And they are telling us they keep on borrowing money at the detriment of the masses. And we are still saying, oh, it's my religion. Oh, I have to support him. While he's killing you. Today, when the crisis erupts in Jos, who do you think is going to lose? Is it not us, the common masses? Think. Use your common sense and think. These people are using our senses. They are using our senses. And it is time we rise up. The leaders that we have in this government, they are too selfish. They are sentimental. The rate of their nepotism is something else. And I have to tell you that it is time we join our hands together. It is time we join our hands together and fight this common enemy. The time for lamentation has gone. It is time for action now. Time for action. What I mean by action, you know. It is time for action. Whatsoever properties that you have, it is time for action. Get the weapon and defend yourself. Get the weapon and defend yourself. Our House of Assembly members are telling us that we should defend ourselves. They know actually that they are the one in terms of controlling our treasuries. They know actually that we cannot afford the weapons. What are we going to use to defend ourselves? What are we going to use to defend ourselves? Majority of the citizens, we live from farming activities. They stop us from farming. When you go to your farmland, you are not even safe to cultivate your land. Where are we going to get the resources? Where are we going to get the resources to get the weapon? To get it, so that we can defend ourselves. And they are telling us, my dear members, honorable members of the Plateau State House of Assembly, you people say yes, we should defend ourselves. I also ask you people, as an obligation, as a responsibility, to bring out the money that you people hide in your various accounts. Bring it, buy the weapons to us and share it to us. So that we will know actually that you people are no longer responsible. We will know actually that the government is no longer responsible of protecting lives and properties. Bring the money, buy the weapon and give us. So that each and every community will defend its own community. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. We can no longer take it. We can no longer take it. Enough is enough. My dear fellow citizens, you people, I have told you, and I will never continue making noise on social media. I will never continue making noise on media houses. The time for action is now. The time for action is now. The government cannot be more than the citizens. Our leaders cannot be us, cannot be more than us. They are our employees. We are the employers. We are the one that employ them to hold their affairs for us. And if they are no longer living up to responsibility, what do we need to do? Yes, we need to sack them out. Because we are the employers. The masses are the employers. They are our employees. President Muhammadu Buhari is our employee. Governor Simon Lalong is our employee. All the members of the House of Assembly, they are our employee. All the senators, the House of Reps, the chairman of the local government, they are our employees. It is time we need to sack them. Since they said they cannot protect us, they cannot protect our lives and properties, it is time we sack them out. Those who are supposed to speak for us, they are no longer speak for us. Those who are supposed to check and monitoring the government activities, they are no longer doing that. In the name of loyalty, in the name of loyalty, you are loyal to them when they have already failed your people and you are still clapping to them. You are still clapping hands for them. It is a shame. Any patriotic citizen that is clapping hands for this government, for this leader that we have today, is a disgrace to humanity. You have to know that those who are surviving today, those who are being killed yesterday, they are surviving. Rana aiso, lokaci aiso, kowa ya doka makami. Kowa ya doka makami. The small money that you have, get the weapon. Even it means for us to sell our land and buy this weapon, we have to do that and protect ourselves and defend ourselves. The time is now. If we cannot do this now, these people are taking over our land. These people, they came from Libya. They came from Niger, other countries, and they want to take over our lands. Use your common sense. Use your common sense. Use your common sense. It is time for action. We need to mobilize ourselves. We need to come together. For the issue of Plateau State, we need to come together. Whether you are Birom, whether you are Tarok, whether you are Angas, whether you are Magavul, whether you are Naguta, whether you are Afrizer, all the indigenous people of the Plateau, we need to come together and fight this common enemy. These people are foreigners. They are coming from Niger. They are coming from Libya. they want to take over our land. They want to grab our land. And the governor is not defending us. The governor is not protecting us. President Muhammadu Buhari is not protecting us. It is time we rise up. I have said it. I have said it. Whosoever, I have said it. It is time for citizens to rise up. If we cannot rise up, they will kill us. They will kill over all of us and take over our land. What kind of a nonsense government we have? And when you talk, they will block your line. Now they have blocked the other account of my Facebook. I cannot go online. Simply because I'm speaking out. And let them block this line again. I have said it. I will no longer be lamenting. The next action you will hear. I have told you people, my dear Muslim brethren, if you like, go and join hands with those people coming from Niger that you love your religions. We will kill you. I have told you, if you don't know, these people came, they are here to brainwash you so that they will take over your land. And you are there saying that, oh, it is your religions. I have never known any religions that will preach that you should kill humanity. No, absolutely no. How will you continue? How will you be continue brainwashing in the name of religions? The Christians and the Muslims. I never know that. My dear fellow citizens, I have told you what is enough for the wise. Let's rise up. The youth, the old, and the young. Let's come together. It is time for action. It is time for action. The security are not there for us. May God protect you. May God protect Nigerians. May God stand for the masses as we go. May God bring peace to our land. God bless you all. Thank you.